Good.
Welcome to the Selectmen's meeting for the town of Acton, Maine, for February 5th, 2020. First item is salute the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Under God. Okay. Next item is Town Administrator Weekly Update. What was yours, Jen?
All right, so Monday, February 17th is President's Day, and that's one of the new holidays that we put in there. It doesn't affect us at the town hall, but it does affect the transfer station. They will be closed on that day. I am not allowing anybody to schedule a meeting that night. Is that correct? All right, so I didn't realize it was a holiday, so I do have a committee schedule, but I will reach out to them tomorrow. But just going forward, so any holiday, we want the town staff in camera to come and work on a town hall.
Yep.
I will contact her on the schedule.
Reserve the day off.
It's not optional for the committee, it's scheduled. Not the 17th. Next Monday's the 10th, you're off that. Okay, so that's February. Looking to March. So Tuesday, March 3rd is the primary and state election based on the slowing down a little bit here. For you guys tonight, we don't have any new business, for example. I'm going to respectfully ask if you're not going to meet.
We've done that in the back. Yep.
What's happening on the floor?
Election.
You get a known meeting on the day after.
Yeah.
With staff, busy time of year without staff.
Yep.
It's fun.
What was the date on that again?
So there'll be no meeting on Wednesday, March 5th. The other thing I would like to advertise approval is because it's a primary, Acton has more unenrolled voters than they have anything else. In order for someone to participate. Notices I can put out there, we're trying to get it done before. I mean, we're open Saturdays, we're open Thursday nights, and I'm here the next couple of Sundays because of caucuses.
So we would just lock that door there.
Well, the doors
Anybody
have to be
come
open
through
for the
here?
election. I would just have signs on there that would simply say.
Oh, we can't close that door over there. The problem is you have people coming in. If they're doing the elections, they can go right through there. Then you wouldn't have to worry about the other people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. The only concern that I would have, I guess, if I think ahead, is I have 6 or 7 voters that can't read or write. And in an effort to not, they know that they can't come in there to cost to get me to assist with the ballot. If I have to come in and check it in with them, they'll come in that way. I was just going to close the window for the sign.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't mind trying to lock that front door. You're right. And again,
As long as the windows are closed and you get the
fire after you can't wait, but you can push them to a different day. Which brings us to Saturday, March 5th, town meeting day in Kathleen. That's really vacation time, and I need that day off. Town hall and town clerk's office is closed on March 4th. It's Mike Corey earlier in the week, and this was last week. We put together emails and websites and kind of talking about converting. You guys have seen both sides. Based on the prices with Google to set us up and switch just for email, or really have a conversation more about websites yet. first. Right now, we have 40 accounts in the town of Acton. So we're looking at almost $6,000 is what we pay a year. My concern with that is that we have committees, and you know, and maybe it's on me for not following up, but we have committees, and I found my emails from 2018, and I'm going to attempt to not name the committee out, but it's time to have our IT guy set up email accounts for submarine members on the committee, for the town administrator time to train them on it, to send them emails with their usernames, their passwords, getting logged in. You know, none of them are using it. I spoke to, they're just not using it. I mean, we checked this because Mike and I were going over how many accounts we really had. So, you know, I can find in their set box where they're supposed to use them, but I checked with the secretary. And every single person on there got private. Yeah. In a couple of members' defense, they were new since then, so it's possible they didn't even know these existed, but there were several members that, you know, were instructed to use them. So, you know, does that mean it will lessen the number? Does that mean if we decide to go this way, how are you going to enforce it? I mean, these are appointed. We just wait till they're due for reappointment and say, look, you know what I mean? We asked to use this. You know, you don't want to take that approach, but they have to use town.
They do need to use them.
And we tried to do it so they wouldn't use their own, so they wouldn't get caught up if something happened and somebody subpoenaed their email.
Especially
their entire account wouldn't be, personal account wouldn't be hit.
Especially that committee, because if some reason.
Well, any committee, really.
But that committee, any committee, you're right, but that committee especially, because the simple reason is, you know, say something goes haywire, okay, lawyers are already involved, okay, and all of a sudden there's an accusation that, you know, somebody's being biased towards something, and they want to go through the town emails and there's nothing on there. Well, then.
But then they're going to hit the person. They're going to go and say, you know, we need your personal email.
They're supposed to be using the town email.
You know, also can't, you know, there's comments about, you know, about different conversations that may or may not be had. You can't check those things.
Right.
Well, any department or any committee in this town should be using the town email.
Right, and we've asked legal before in regards to elected committees, because we've gotten those answers before. If they're elected, I mean, the most you can do is, you know, add that information at you know, whenever time the election may be, assuming it's in an open place. The appointed ones, it's.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can't force it. We're trying to help them in a way.
No, I agree. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
And if they're, you know, so anyways, so that's one of the delays on the email.
So what do we do in that, you know, at that point, if they're not using it, do we just get rid of the accounts?
I would say I would say at that point, you just get rid of the accounts, you know.
I mean, we don't want to just have,
we tell them
email accounts just hanging.
So why don't you tell them again, and if they don't use them, then
give them one more shot, and that's it. Yeah.
Then, I mean, there's got to be, and maybe there's a reason, you know, I haven't reached out to the committees yet.
I was just
going to
say, maybe there are reasons why they're having a hard time with it, or whatever, but we all should be on it.
No.
You know, all of us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the email accounts we have are the easiest things to use.
No, me either.
But I've got it set up on my phone. I don't have to do anything except go click, and I'm there. Because I can't remember the email, the password and whatnot.
And maybe it'll be easier on the other one, but, you know, does that, and maybe if that's the reason they're using it, maybe that, you know, I don't know if that'll change, but just changing the account and not letting them use it really isn't the answer.
Yeah. Right.
Because that shouldn't be an option.
No.
I mean, we can't enforce it on some committees and not others.
Right.
No, I mean,
So
we all
either,
should be,
you know-
and then that way we, you know, there's paper trails, I mean, just those things should be, we have to use it.
So, anyway,
Transparency, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll talk as it gets
private.
closer. We have a budget meeting on Monday, which is my next item, so we'll talk about those emails and what number you want to move forward, and kind of what direction we're going in, but. So, February 1st has come since our last meeting. We did turn over to our animal control officer a list of unlicensed dogs, which he is pursuing now. Unfortunately, there's still over 100 on there, so he's got some work ahead of him, but I trust that, you know, he'll take care of that. So that's done. Next, we had a letter from the state in regards to general assistance, just letting the town of Acton know that this is letters in reference to the general assistance mail-in review for the town of Acton. The review indicates that your program for the town of Acton Acton is in compliance with the General Assistance Statute in the Department of Health and Human Services General Assistance. The Office can be of Assistance, let you know. So we essentially do mail and audit, so wanted you to know that was done. Just kind of an FYI for, regarding the gym. We're still waiting for some responses from Maine Municipal. But we did run out of gym keys, I'm gonna say Thursday of last week. We use Steve's locksmith. He's been on vacation. He has returned and has made 100 keys, or 50 keys, I can't remember what I ordered. And they need to be picked up tomorrow. So there are a couple of people waiting. I'm doing the best I can to get them in our
Does
possession.
that mean that enrollment's gone up in the gym?
Enrollment has definitely gone up.
Good.
It's definitely gone up, yep.
Good.
So,
Great.
once, we'll see what the next couple of weeks of weather do. We'll run some more numbers and bring them your way, but we might be
You
okay.
heard anything from Gail about how they're coming along with?
So yeah, I speak to Gail regularly, weekly. She's, been working very hard on all the signs and stuff. We've been getting them posted over there, taking pictures, sending it to the insurance company, just kind of waiting for them to review everything. So they've got pretty much everything done that was on the list, short of orientation packets. That's kind of one of the harder ones because we have to come up with really a process, but we're hoping that if we can do 90% of it, we might buy some time, so.
Great.
That's all I have.
Good, thank you. The warrants and bills, have you two signed those?
Oh,
I did.
You gonna sign them?
I think I've got to sign them.
Okay.
I
yeah.
can sign them afterwards.
Yeah,
Matter.
I signed them Monday night when we were
Yeah,
here.
I did too, so.
I don't think I've signed them.
Okay. Approval of the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded to approve the agenda. Any further discussion? Call for a vote. All in favor? All opposed? Minutes of the last meeting?
So we're actually looking for approval from January 8th, which somehow got, was an oversight in the weeks. And then it'll be what, January 29th?
Yeah.
29th and the 8th, and I think Kim's reviewed them
Yep,
both.
I have.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of January 8th and also the minutes of January 29th.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded to approve January 8th and January 29th. Any discussion?
Nope.
All in favor? All opposed? Department heads, committee chairs. Nobody? Okay. Old business. Policies.
I don't have an agenda, so I gave them all out. I don't know where you're at.
You want an
This is,
agenda?
oh, it's okay, I'll wing it, it's more fun. This is the drug testing policy, so when we met with legal last week, they were gonna make some changes. So this is just for your review. There'll be a quiz next week as we go through it, and hopefully we get any other concerns you have, and hopefully get it signed in the next week or two.
Yeah, he just made those small little changes that we asked him. Right?
I honestly didn't go through it, so. I know that the email block said something about the marijuana. There were some changes you wanted with the marijuana. I think I stepped out of that part of the meeting.
There was a confusion because on there, it didn't make it clear that a medical marijuana and a
Doesn't
positive
make
drug
any sense.
test, where you stood with that.
Okay.
And he defined it to make sure that they knew it was still illegal on that aspect of it, because it's federal.
He was gonna try to bold it or
Yeah.
underline it or something so people would see it.
Yeah.
Okay, we can look that over
That
and
was the only question I
back
had.
next week on it.
Okay.
Anything else on the policies?
Nope, that's it.
Article 43.
All right. So I haven't printed this up for grammar or, formatting, but this is the basic form that he kind of created based on the instructions that you guys gave him. It's quite a bit more lengthy, as you can see. Again, hoping that you would take this and review it line by line. And we'll review it in the workshop, workshop meeting, my part of the meeting next week.
Okay.
That's good, yeah.
That'll give me a chance to look at it too, and,
Looks good.
yeah, he's added quite a
Yeah.
bit to it, so.
Wonderful.
Very good. Parking lot monuments.
So this is the, this is a follow-up from the cemetery committee, which I do need to email them, but then I printed off so you can see it. As I see the line boundaries, and I did have code enforcement look at it today, he said sometimes the measurements are off maybe 5 feet with those plot lines. But based on that, and the red line is the town, I would say that those monuments out front more definitely belong to the
definitely
church. Because they were, I'm gonna say, it was 50, 80 feet from where that line is.
Yep,
Yeah.
along with our Christmas tree, too.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
It's,
that.
it's right at the edge of this building.
Yeah, but that was a 5-foot buffer.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might have 5 feet on the back corner, but not on the front.
yeah.
Yeah, the
looks
well was kinda close there, looking at
It
that
looks to me
line.
like the church should have paid for a little bit of that corner of that roof.
Yeah, you know, is the well on our property?
Yes, the well is, which is
Okay,
that.
okay, yeah, so that's just right on the edge. Okay, so those do belong to, the properties on the church, but,
Yes,
Okay.
so,
That's what Roland was asking about.
so yeah,
that.
I'm gonna send the cemetery committee an email. I
Yeah.
just wanted to follow up with you so that you could see and
Yep,
make sure you
okay.
agreed.
yep, okay. That must be a sign down front,
I would say so.
yeah. Okay,
Sign's pretty much the property marker. on
yeah,
the corner.
right on the edge, yep. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Just email them the rec committee.
new business,
Nothing.
we have none. Can't even think of anything to bring up. So, it's that time of year, things are just before everything hits. So. Okay, public comment, anyone from the public? Okay. Announcements, transfer station will be closed on Monday the 17th, as we spoke earlier, for President's Day. Actually, everything will be closed, town hall and everything, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so. Mary Grant Committee has 2 openings, transfer station has an opening. Republican caucus is on the 8th of this month at 1 PM. The Democrats are on the 8th of March. March 3rd is election in Chapley. No.
No,
That's
March 3rd
the-
is here. That's
Third,
the
it's
question
here.
1 and then the
Okay.
presidential primary.
Okay, yep, yep. April 6th, school budget vote. And
Town staff is-
there's no meeting on the 4th of March.
I didn't want to assume you'd okay it, so I didn't put it out there.
Oh,
It'll be on next week's.
Of course we do.
And
I'll
March
start advertising
14th
it.
too, right? You can put that on too,
What's the 14th?
closed.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I like to get your approval first.
yep, okay.
All right.
Do you have anything?
Town
got a
staff
motion.
need to fill in.
Do you have anything?
I don't.
Anything else from you?
No, sir.
No? Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion we adjourn February 5th. Meeting.
I'll second that.
Moving to second to adjourn, all in favor? All opposed? Good night, all.